Hey guys, it's Randy here at etrailer.com. Now we have all different kinds of cargo management solutions available here. What we're going to be taking a look at today is going to be a recess mount. So essentially, we can place these anywhere we want, whether that's going to be in our trailer, whether that's going to be in a shop somewhere, whatever your case might be, where you want a tie-down anchor, but you don't want something that's going to stick far out from the floor or be up in the way while you're trying to load and unload items. This one's from Brophy. Now just the plate with no mounting hardware at all, or the backing plate, that's part number RR05. We also have it available with the full install kit. So you'll get your top plate here with the attachment point, your 4 carriage bolts, nuts, and lock washers, and also a backing plate. Now we really strongly recommend those when we're going into wood. If you're going to a heavy-duty steel surface and you want to use your own nuts and bolts, it's going to be completely up to you. Now, these tie-down anchors can be used for securing just about anything. They've got a 1,600-pound safe working load limit. So essentially, we just want to use enough of them to cover the weight of the item we're going to be using. Now, of course, you're going to need 2 connection points, so generally you're going to have 2 of them installed anyway. That's going to get you up to 3,200 pounds. Put a couple more in the back. Be very easy to haul ATVs, UTVs, cars, and trucks without any real worry. Now, as far as connecting your straps to it, it really does give us a nice, convenient attachment point for just about any size strap you're going to be using. Chains, if you're going to bring them down and around, they might give you a little bit of challenge unless it had a pretty big hook on the end. And once it's attached, you're just going to tighten down the strap, and you can see it kind of angles towards it, so we're pulling in a nice straight line on it rather than having any kind of side pull. And I think that's pretty nice. I think it's going to help to hold everything in place, and it's also not going to want to pull up and out on any of our anchor points. Now, while in an enclosed trailer like this, it's not a big deal. If you're going to be using this anywhere where it's going to be in contact with outdoors, the clear zinc coating that we have completely on it, on our hardware and on the backing plate, it's going to help to resist any kind of corrosion and make sure that it lasts for a very long time. Now, all in all, I think this is going to be an excellent solution for a lot of problems. If you're trying to secure something down, especially any kind of heavier load, or you anticipate having heavier loads in the future, this is going to be an excellent choice. Now, as an alternative to this, if you want something that's going to be flush to the floor, very similar to this, but has the ability to swivel, part number RR06 is an excellent choice from the same company, Brophy, and they always make good products. That one's going to have a flat bottom D-ring that comes up, and that'll actually rotate 360 degrees. So if you plan on pulling at it from the back and then from the front and then from each side, that might be a good alternative, because then you won't be putting any side force onto it. Now, installing your plate is going to be a pretty straightforward process. Of course, you want to pick the mounting location which you want to use. Basically, you want to take a 3¼ inch hole saw, choose the middle of your mounting location, and you're going to saw that out. At that point, we're going to place in our attachment point there. And then with a 3/8 drill bit, we want to drill out each of the hole locations. That will allow us to drop through our carriage bolts. Now, these will come with the kit if you decided to get that. And once we've got those all down flush, we'll take our backing plate, our nuts, and our lock washers, and we'll head underneath. And we just want to align our carriage bolts with the holes there. Now we can use a 9/16 or a 14 millimeter. We just want to secure those down. All right, now you just move on to the other ones you want to get installed, and they're going to be ready for use.